Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is me, Mysterious Cameraman, and today we're going to be reviewing Scallywag. So this is a fan film. I don't really know what it is a fan film of, but it is a fan film, and it is a fan film it's like, kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like this guy just kind of kills things for fun. I don't even know what it's a fan film of, but it could be, if it's something Marvel, I swear to God. But this is an interesting one. This is another film by White Rabbit Studios. I just reviewed Serum Soldier 1 and 2 a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago at this point, I don't remember. I reviewed it quite a bit ago, and I got this also recommended through Fan Film Finder. I will say I was pretty behind on a lot of those fan films through Fan Film Finder for a very long time, and I finally was like, let's sit down for a weekend and film like 10 videos, and that's what I did. So, I don't know when this is going out. This is either going out before or after Fan Film Fest. If Fan Film Fest already happened, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and this was also featured during the event. And if it is coming out, also, it doesn't really matter about this point, but if you want to see any other fan films that you want me to review, fill out Fan Film Finder. It's a very simple form in the description of every video, and if you fill it out, eventually I'll get around to reviewing it like this fan film. So let's talk about it now. I just want to say, they and I were messaging through Discord. They reached out to me, the creator of this, and we were talking about it a little. They said that this was probably one of their worst projects, and I know there's a Scallywag too. I believe that that is a thing. I'm not sure if it is, but I think it's a thing. And I'll say, I think this one was fine. I don't think it was actually worse than Serum Soldier. I will say, I'm just going to kind of bounce around this review. It was all over the place. I'm just going to say it outright. The plot I didn't really fully understand what was going on with the plot. I understood there was a guy. I understood the first part, that there was a guy who liked killing things. And then some guy came out from behind the couch, and he was also a guy. And then there's this brother, who also was a guy. And that's kind of what I know. And one of the guys die. But that's pretty much what I took out of that fan film. And it's not even that I wasn't paying attention, because I am always watching 110% when I'm doing these fan film reviews. So, I don't know what I missed when it came to reviewing this thing. Maybe there was something I missed, or maybe it really was the characters weren't explained much. But story-wise, this fan film did not work very well for me. However, I will say the action also was very good. I think some of these these younger fan films are not afraid to hit each other. And I will say some of the higher budget fan films have the biggest, not if they have like a stunt coordinator. If they have a stunt coordinator, then, or like stunt doubles, then you're fine. But like when you're in that mid zone, like the high budgeted, low budget fan films, like your Spider-Man Beyond Negatives, your Spider-Man Prom Nights and stuff, you see that the punches aren't always hitting, and it's kind of like safe stunts almost. But like I feel some of these like lower budget ones aren't afraid to go all out with these stunts. And especially in that final battle, I liked how they were using literally just some random stuff in the yard and just throwing it at each other. I was like, wow, they're really like having fun with this fight. And I will say I was very impressed by that, because I don't see many fan films nowadays that are really not afraid to just kind of hit each other. Like, I feel like there are many fan films that are like, maybe like with Flash Season 3, I remember there was one scene in Season 3, Episode 1, where they were punching like Golden Cobra, and it was like weak. It wasn't even like hitting punches. Like, why is this the choice they're making? So, I am very happy. I did really like how it felt like the punches were hitting. And I think that's also because they have very good sound design. I said that in the last one as well, but they have very good sound designs when the punches are hitting. You feel like those punches are hitting, those attacks, those feel like they're working. So I'm very happy about that. I think that was definitely the strongest quality bit. But besides that, I wouldn't say I have many thoughts on it. I think the music design was interesting. I think they chose interesting music for this film. I wouldn't say it was bad. I just think it was some interesting choices. And I also did like kind of how like edgy it was. Like, they weren't afraid to just say stuff. Like, to have the opening be just some geese and then them shooting the geese, like, I'll say, it was a little odd, but I still enjoyed it. Overall, I think I kind of just have to wrap this review up at this point. I don't know how much there really is for me to say about this fan film. And I think that's just kind of how some fan films are. But when you're watching like a 10-minute fan film, you can't really review so much about it. Especially when there's also like a huge chunk of its credits and stuff. So as much as I wish I could say more about it, I just don't have very much to say. I do wish I could say more though. I feel like, but I just don't. And yeah, I guess that's all. No, let's do 6 points. Directing was fine. I didn't think directing was anything crazy. Thought it was fine. Editing was also fine. I think it was better than Serum Soldier. Acting was decent. Story, I think, was definitely the weakest part of this. The choreography was very strong, and the music was also pretty good. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.